Oh, no.
Oh.
This guy was trying to sneak in there, but I'm not ready for him yet. But I have a surprise guest for you today, and this guest is going to introduce himself as...
I'm John Comstock, also known as the 13th Man.
Well, tell us, I don't know what the 13th man is. I'm
so
from the UK.
I was the last survivor of the bonfire collapse at Texas A&M.
And what does that mean?
Well, it means that a large structure fell on top of me. It probably weighed about 2 fully loaded jumbo jets. I was trapped for about 7.5 hours, and then was finally made it out alive. So here we are today.
So this is a full frontal, and here's a... There you go. So I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
What advice would you give the people out there today who are struggling or they've got difficulties in life?
All right. Well, first of all, there's always somebody better off and worse off than you. So you really, have no room to complain. You got to stay positive in your life because, if you get into a negative mindset, you're never going to be free of it. You're just going to spiral down into just more sadness, more despair. Like, you have to change your mindset and be positive about your life and realize that, every day is an opportunity to change your life and make it better.
Well, what about the young people? Any advice you would give young people?
Oh man, that's a tough one, but of course I'm not young anymore, so.
You're younger than me, man.
That's true. Man, what would I say to the young kids? You know what? You just got to keep fighting in your life, especially if you're struggling. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That was one of my flaws anyway, is that I have an issue asking for help. Man, and other than that, you just got to keep fighting in your life. Don't give up. Definitely don't give up. That is, because if you do give up, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. If you can keep fighting and stay positive, you will make it.
I agree with you here because, adversity is your friend. Things happen and you may not like it, but it's who you become in that moment. How do you show up? And you have so many more opportunities to come out of any difficulties that you have, and who you become in that moment will define you. So I urge all of you to be unstoppable, just like this young man here. And he's a young man, and it's all relative. I mean, if someone here was sitting next to me who was 70, he would call me a young man. I'm 56 years old. So I'm honored that you would spend a little bit of time with me. And guys, ladies and gentlemen out there, live the life. Be unstoppable. You can do it.
Absolutely. No, I agree with you. Just don't quit.
Yeah.
Don't quit.
Do not quit. Words of wisdom. Thank you, guys. Ciao. You gonna say ciao?
Ciao.